Good day to you. I am Cucumber Cat, and this is Haste. I have been playing a lot of this game recently. It's very fun. It's very fun, and it's very... not stressful, but fast. It's super fast, as the name might imply, and I am in the middle of a challenge run. This is a very strange time to start a series for a new game, but I got to a point in a challenge run of the unlimited, the infinite mode, whatever, where you just run with no end. There is no end. It will just keep going forever. And I'm on like level 200, and I guess we'll find out in a minute. And I'll try to explain things as we go, but I'm gonna, the fun thing about this video is I'm going to try to explain what's happening while paying attention to the game. This is going to be really difficult, and hopefully it's going to be entertaining. I will say right now, though, that if you have motion sickness, go watch another one of my videos. This is going to be, well, it has to take a second to load, but it's a bit crazy. Okay, ooh, okay, jump, and there we go. Okay, so yeah, as you can tell, we're going really fast. You see the speed up on the top left, we're going 380, what is that, meters per second? Okay, yes, okay, we're good. Okay, we're flying. Is Superman simulator. Look at all those little up. I gotta get in that portal. If I don't get in the portal, I have to do the level again. Got it, okay. That's the hard part of this unlimited game mode. Yeah, okay, I'm on level 246. Again, it never stops. This, as far as I know, it goes infinitely. Maybe there's like a bit limit for this game. I don't know. I am not an expert at this game. I only got it about a week ago, and I've been playing it a little too much. And it looks, oh, okay, actually I have to clarify here that, I missed, turn around, there we go, got it. I have this item that I can trigger that gives me a much better turning radius, which is what I triggered at the end. Look at all those sparks! Yum 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 yum. Starbits! Yum 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 yum. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like I'm just hitting a bunch of stuff, like trees and bushes and high grass. That's a Robin Williams reference. But you know, I'm hitting a whole bunch of stuff. But you can see the bottom two on the bottom of the screen, there are two rows of these things that keep flashing. Those flashing things are items that give you little buffs. So normally when you're playing this game and you're not like 250 levels in, you get a new item every once in a while. So, or I think it's every like 10 levels? I don't remember. Somebody do the math. Yeah, divide the number of items on the bottom by the level that I'm currently on. Yeah, and so some of those items give you temporary invulnerability. The thing is that if you have a bunch of items that all give you temporary invulnerability, you can stack them, or not stack, that's the wrong word. You can like stagger them so that you just always have invulnerability. And okay, so when I'm blue like that, you can see I'm blue. I'm like flashing. Whoa! Smacked my head. Okay, let's keep going. When I'm flashing blue, I'm invulnerable. When I'm flashing green, I'm healing. So there we go. I love this game. It's so dumb once you get like this far along. I think like levels, maybe like levels 40 through 80 or so are really difficult. But then once you get so many power-ups, oh yeah, like these, once you get so many power-ups, it just kind of doesn't matter and you can just zoom through the levels. Okay, so every however many levels, we get to choose one of 3 rewards. Do I want a boost upon going into a fragment? Do I want health on spark pickup? I don't need that. Or do I need more energy? Energy is super good during the early game, but late game, I have absolutely more than enough energy. I also have enough boost at the beginning. You know what? Let's go with let's do with more. Start boost. Gotta load the level. There we go. I think this game like loads the next level before you finish the previous one, but if you're going through a level too quick, it has to, like, it doesn't have enough time to load, so you kind of have to wait for a second. The other possibility is that once you get this high in the levels, once you get this high in the there it is. In the levels, there's so much that gets put on the track in front of you, like trees and bushes and high grass. All of that gets in the way. It has to load all of those objects. So I don't know why it loads slower, but however the case, it makes sense. Look at this. We're just tanking everything. Smack! Whoa! I clipped through the ground. Yeah, we're pushing haste to its limits because the physics engine in this game is not perfect. It's really, really, really good, but it's not perfect. So there are occasionally some things that just kind of don't work. Ooh, rail levels. I don't actually know what these are called, but I call them rail levels, where they have these rails that have sparks and rings on them. I'll explain both sparks and rings soon. But we're just... I have like a spark magnet, so as I fly past these... Whoa! As I fly past the rails, I pick up the sparks that are on them, and I have an item that boosts my speed when I pick up a spark. So long as I'm anywhere close to a rail, I just continuous boost. Yeah, okay. So the little things that I've been saying, sparks, you can kind of see them whizzing by, yeah, like that. Like I'm kind of picking up these little starbit things. Whoop, there they go. They are sparks, and there's a bunch of items that give you boosts according to like picking up a spark or getting a certain amount of sparks or various yada yada. You can also see that on the top right I have almost 100,000 sparks. Sparks are useful for re-rolling your items between, like, whenever it gives you the chance of item. Yep, I just clipped straight through the wall there because I have so much speed and so much invulnerability that it just doesn't matter. It's Superman Simulator. Whee! Actually, hold on. I need to actually be able to see the ground so I can get in the final. There it is. Yeah. Once you get to levels this high, there is only one lose condition. Do I need running? No, okay. I really don't need the boost rings because I'm going so fast already, and it's going to be super hard to actually get into the boost rings. If there was a thing that made the boost rings bigger, that would be useful, but that's not in the game. Restore health, don't need that. Spark pickup, okay. I already have like 3 or 4 of these, so I can pick up sparks from almost anywhere provided they're nearby. I kind of want to do another one, because that just makes the pickup range for the sparks ginormous. So, okay, load that level. There we go. Let's see how far away those sparks are coming in. Look at that. I don't have to be anywhere near the sparks. I just vacuum them up. It's yum, yum, yum sparks. Okay, yeah, we're on level 200. Look how far away that is. And every time I pick up a spark, I get a little bit of boost. So I can basically get a boost from picking up sparks anywhere in the level. Can you imagine if I were any slower and had to actually dodge all of this stuff on the ground here? Ooh, hey, a pink sand level. I have no idea what that means, but it's a different aesthetic and it's kind of pretty. I like it. Num 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 num, sparks. Woo woo woo. Okay, now I can kind of just zoom along through the levels, and if you take a look near the middle bottom of the screen there are 2 bars. There is a there is a yellow bar and a red bar. The yellow bar is my energy, which I can use to kind of like when I stop time or slow down time like this and then zoom forward. That's my, I don't actually know what it's called. I think it's called a special or something. It's a wraith ability. So like I have these hands that pop up next to me. It slows down time and I can change the direction of my momentum, and it gives me a little bit of a boost in whatever direction I let go of the button. There are other, whoa, oh, we just face planted that. Let's get going the other direction so we can, yep, into the portal. Yeah, there are other specials. One of them, or abilities, whatever. One of them like gives you a wing flap so you can get more height. One of them is a grapple hook, and another one's a surfboard. All of them are good in their own right, but the Wraith is the only one that's like, it's the only one that's good once you get into this high level of difficulty, because you really need to be able to slow down time. You need to be able to slow down time and redirect your momentum, because if you can't, and you like overshoot the last portal there, then it just, you have no way of getting back to the track. And let me see if I can turn around here. You can see behind me, there is the world is collapsing. So you have to go fast. Gotta go fast. If you are not going fast enough, the world collapses, and if you get caught behind in it, it deals a bunch of health, and you have to start over. Deal a bunch of damage to your health, and again, you have to start over. Whoa, faceplant. Okay, see, that's why the Wraith ability is good, and I need to get turning radius. There we go. Okay. Woo! I keep interrupting myself because stuff keeps happening. Energy, don't need that. Health, don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll the items, see what else I can get. I don't need that. I don't need that. I could just get more perpetual boost. You know what? Why not? Let's go faster. That's the name of the game. Literally, I am hastily making my way through these levels as fast as my computer can load them. Ooh, another rail level. Let's see how fast we can get. Let's just bounce along and try to get as many, where are they? Yep, as many. I'm like 430. I have to keep my eyes on the track and not the speed gauge, because if I look anywhere else, I will fly off the map. Okay, hold on. I gotta get down there. I gotta get in there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, once the game gets this difficult, your lose condition, I know win condition, that's like a card game thing, win con, whatever. Your lose condition, when things get this fast, aren't like the world collapsing behind you, because you can just outpace it super fast. It's missing the end portal. So that's why the Wraith ability is so important. You have to be able to, look at all those sparks. Nom 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 nom. You have to be able to actually get in the end portal like that, yeah. And if you're going too fast, you can just overshoot it, and you have to redo the level. If you look underneath the 2 bars, there are these 4 hearts. I am currently playing on, I think, easy difficulty. I was still getting used to this game. When I actually do more dedicated Haste videos that are not me just like zooming along like this, I will make it a little bit harder on myself to make it more interesting. I actually got a random ring boost there. That's okay. Completely unintentional, because it was outside of human reaction time. I love this game. Yeah. So with those hearts, every however many levels you get a heart back. But if you fail by either being caught up in the collapsing world, or if you take too much damage, or if you like fall off the side because you missed the goal ring, then it's okay. Whoop, there we go. Get it? There it is. You lose a heart, and you have to do it again, and if you run out of hearts, you just completely lose the run. So I'm on level 264 now. If I lose all 4 hearts, that means that I lose my whole run, and oh no, game over. I have to do it again, and yes, I want it. Whoa! See what I mean about the physics of this game? Where am I? Where is the level? Okay. There we go. I think, I have to figure out what to call this video. I was gonna call it pushing Haste to its limits. That might be the right word for it, but I also kind of want to get in the, there it is. Should I call it get in the hole? Or, I could do more spark pickup. No, I think we have enough of that. If faster than 120 meters per second, which is the whole time, recover 2 health, but I don't really need that. I don't need the sparks. I have 117,000 of them. Let's see what else we got. I barely take damage anymore. Don't really. I also have this, so I already get invulnerability from taking damage. Close call, extra luck. Ooh, I'm spending almost the whole time at full health. Might as well get more boost, right? Let's get a continuous addition to our boost because we have so much invulnerability and healing that we can just get straight up back to the top. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mentioned the yellow bar. That's for my special. The red bar is obviously my health. And if it's kind of like candy cane like that, it means I'm healing. So of all of the items that I have, you can see that it's just perpetually candy cane, which means I am perpetually healing. It's just, whoop, there it goes. I got my boost. I can Soopamaaan. Get in the portal. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. This video has been going for about 15 minutes. I don't expect this to be particularly entertaining for a whole hour, because I normally have hour-long videos. And whoa, you are either very entertained at this point or very motion sick. So again, yeah, no expectations for anyone to watch this whole video. Ooh, ah! Other than to maybe listen to me in background losing my mind here. But yeah, okay, so maybe I'll go until like maybe about a half hour just to, and if this video turns out to be a hit, maybe I'll make some more of them. We'll see how high I can actually get through this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I just will never lose this endless mode. Maybe I get to the point where the levels go by in literally 1 second and I can't keep up with it and I can never hit the end portal. We'll find out, or at least I'll find out. I don't know if I'm gonna make another video about it. We'll see. Maybe I'll get to a high enough level that the world collapsing behind me is going to collapse so quickly that I can't outpace it and my computer crashes because there's too much happening. There it goes. But until then, as we record further into this video, I'll talk a little bit more about the game mechanics. So whenever you land, you can get either a bad landing, you can get any of a bad landing and an okay landing, a good landing, or a perfect landing. There is technically a perfect in quotes landing, like that. You just saw that. Let me no, see, there was an okay landing. Let me see if I can. There, yeah, see, is a perfect with quotes. I have various items and abilities. Whoops, speaking of which, boost ring, whatever. Just heal if you're already real high health. Every 10 spark pickup gain boost. Sure. Every 10 sparks I'll get more boost. Let's do it. Let's go faster. Gotta go fast. Maybe that's what I'll call this video. I'll have to like scan through the footage here and see what my max speed is throughout this video. Can I hit 500 meters per second? Have I already? Whoa! Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm ping-ponging around. Ping-pong. What's it? The little tables with the metal ball, and you have the 2 little flippers. Whatever those games are called. Pinball. I'm pinballing around. Yes. I am not a girl named. Oh, what? I played through the whole game and I like read the text boxes and everything, and I was following the plot and everything. It's kind of interesting, but I don't remember the main character's name. I think like a version of her is named Ari. I don't remember. Nope. Get back on the stage. Get back on the stage. Come on, you can do it. And use teleporter. Good. Okay, we got it. Yeah. So I am a pinball. I'm not a messenger girl. Yep. Oh, nope. Get in the. Whoa. Get in the hole. Get in the. Whoa. Get in the. Yep. Turn. Get a little height. And hi-ya. There we go. Okay. Woo. See what I mean? By your lose condition at the very end of these levels is by missing the end portal, or I don't know if it's called a portal. I think it's technically called a rift. I think that's what the game calls it. Whoa, or maybe the rift is like how I get into these worlds. Okay. Okay. So whenever I go off the, jeez. whenever I go off the course like that, I have little abilities that I've unlocked. I've retrieved, whatever, that help me get through the stages without. Whoa, perfect timing. Yeah, there we go. Without like having zero options of getting back to the stage. And you can see them to the right of my like health and energy bar there. The top hat is an item where I can become some version of intangible. Technically, you do still take damage, but you heal the damage that you take. The one to the right of that, the little blue ball thing, gives it slows down time. Whoa, there. Okay, I'm using it. It slows down time, and it gives me better control, better like. I don't know, control, better turning radius. No longer an Ford F-150. Now I'm a motorbike or something. I don't know, but what has good turning radius? The little cardboard rocket ship gives me extra boost to speed. I'll see if I can use it in a second. I want a little extra height before I can do that. Though. Let's get a little. Can I land in a way that gives me? Whoop! There we go. So if I press that, it boosts me forward a bit. It reduces your. Whoa. It reduces your control. I can't. Okay, hold on. Go that way and then go that way. There we go. Okay, what we got? Yeah, there we go. The recyclable rocket. It gives you speed and it lowers your turning speed for 6 seconds. Do I just want to gain speed? Sure. Let's just come to think of it. Now that I have 2 full rows of items on the bottom, I don't know if I'm actually getting any more abilities. Like, do they're kind of clipping off of the screen right now. Am I getting anything, or is the game just like, is it not displaying them, or I can't tell. I'm going so. Oh, you know what? I feel like I'm actually getting those boosts. It does feel faster than when I first started this video 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes of this. Ah! Can I turn? Nope. No, I missed. Perfect. Yes. Let's. No. Die. Whoa. Where am I? Okay. The world's collapsing. I can kind of see where the world is. Oh, we went backwards. Okay, we went backwards. Where is the... there it is. I got it. Kind of. I kind of got it. Okay, here, let's... okay, yeah, so I was talking about the things. The one to the right of the little recyclable rocket is a teleporter. So if I activate it, it gives me a little trick. Jeez. I might actually have to put an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this video. Ah! Jeez. But yeah, so it gives me a teleport. So it basically, if I go off the stage, I can teleport towards the stage. Doesn't really help with the momentum problem, but if I can aim anywhere, if I have a chance to aim anywhere, it does help. Yep. Okay. Yep. And then the final one on the right there is a little jump boost thing. So if I go off the side of the stage and I'm really low altitude, hey, got straight into the portal that time. If I'm really low altitude, then it just gives me a little jump. So here, whoop, there we go. Here's the jump. And each of those abilities you can't use successively. You have to like recharge them, but I also have some other unlocks or abilities or whatever that just automatically recharge them. It like lowers the cooldown time. Woo, okay, we're going that way. We're going that way. Get around whoop, into the portal. There we go. I'm getting better at going way too fast. Get it. Load the stage. There it goes. Ooh, it's a rail level. Okay, let's see how fast we can go. Rail levels are gonna be the best ones to see if I can get a maximum speed. Let's pick that up. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Picking up a bunch of sparks. I feel like once I get into editing this video, I'm gonna watch it and just be like, I made it. Okay. I was just gonna be like, am I just saying a lot in this recording? It feels like I'm just saying a lot because my brain is busy doing other things. Close call to -20 all cooldowns. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. The close call is a mechanic where if you fly past something very close, which makes sense, it's a close call, and various abilities and things give you stuff for close call, whether that's in invulnerability or healing or whatever it is that I just unlocked that I don't remember from 20 seconds ago because my brain is busy doing other things now. Destroy all the cactuses. Let's get back over here. Can I turning radius into the thing? Yeah. I'm getting oddly better at that. So I kind of consistently miss the final, I missed the rift, or not the rift, the portal at the end. Missed the portal at the end. And then I know what to do about it. But, okay, I still... see, when the difficulty gets this high, the terrain gets really bumpy and like whoop, got it. Really cracky. There's a bunch of cracks. I don't know how else to say that. And landing and getting little like boosts off of the ground like that are really difficult to time when you're going this fast. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Superman! I'm invincible! Yep, there it is. Okay. Into the portal. Okay. So you have to, you have to kind of ride this fine line between doing the Superman thing of going way up above the stage and just kind of flying over everything, and keeping close to the ground so that you're just in range of the. Whoop! Give me up. Give me that way. That whoop. Okay, are we going the right direction? I think we're going the right direction. Yeah. Okay. So I used my stuff to be able to get back there. What was I talking about? Oh, just being close to the ground, close to the end of the stage is important because it comes up so quick that you need to get in that portal right at the very last second. If you need to get down from the sky, it can be literally hit or miss. Yeah, okay, so I think that's kind of, this has more or less exhausted my ability to describe what else is going on in this game because it's just going by so fast. Let's turn that way. And turn into the, yeah. Yeah, that's more or less exhausted my mental resources. So I'm gonna get back to real work, you know what? Let's do one more round. Let's do one more round of levels to get to the next set of rewards, and then we'll call it a video. Perfect landings gain sparks. That could be fun. I already have way too many sparks. Restore health. What else you got? What else can you give me? Okay, so I can activate. I think I'm out of like buttons on my controller to activate things. I think you can add buttons to the controller to activate things. I just haven't bothered because I don't need it. Don't need it. For missing health, I'm never missing any health. I'm taking damage. I barely take damage anymore. Give me something else. Spark pickup gain boost. I can work with that. I already have like 2 spark propellers, so I'm already gaining boost on sparks. And I honestly don't know if it, it's a monochromatic level, okay, or close to monochromatic. Yeah, whoa, get me out of here. No, that way. Whoa, where's the level? Okay, give me down. You see that? Okay, so I misjudged the direction of the world collapse there, and I ended up going into the world collapse. So you can see now I have 3 hearts on the bottom. This is the danger of going way too fast. You can just completely lose your orientation. You have to stay close to the ground. You have to make sure that you are keeping track of where you are with relation to the ground, and also that's speeding up. The world collapse is definitely speeding up, so I have to keep up with the world collapse. boop-a-doo, and not go into one of these crevices and pinball around. Got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, I don't remember how many levels it takes to get a new item. Because we just got one, what, 2 levels ago? I don't remember. This game goes by so fast. Let's just... Did I just faceplant a tree? Get turned around? That reminds me. In middle school, I had not a friend, but like a friend of a friend who went skiing, and I can't see any. Whoa. Okay, we're good. I couldn't see anything. There were too many trees. I had a friend who went a friend of a friend who went skiing, and then he kind of disappeared. We didn't see him for a few months, and the rumor was that he had a skiing accident, and he eventually got back, and he looked fine. He was doing fine, but apparently what happened is he was skiing down a mountain and face planted a tree. So thankfully he was okay. He probably had to spend a little bit of time in hospital, but he was doing good. Like, skiing is dangerous. You gotta be careful. But this guy, like, in middle school, I guess he was resilient enough to not have any like lasting damage. I think he like broke his nose or something. But that's what this feels like. It's just need for speed, too fast, too fast, too bouncy-us. Get in the portal. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. We got rewards. 3% boost per sparks. Close call. 10% boost for 5 seconds. I think we're gonna do the piggy bank, and that's gonna be enough for this video. I'm going to try to get through this like one last quick level here while I'm saying my little goodbye here, but we can just fade out with whatever happens in this level. Oh, I have my heart back, by the way. I got 4 hearts. Since I'm playing on easy, it gives me back a heart every once in a while. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's good enough for one video. Catch you later.